Hey guys, in this video, we'll go over the final week of Black Friday sales ending on December 5th, along with some of the new items that were announced this week. We went over the last 2 weeks of Black Friday deals which are still around in our past 2 videos, so if you're interested in that, you can look at those videos. Do keep in mind that the Pearl's Blessing Be With Your Adventure event has ended, so that event no longer applies. So, the first thing we'll go over is the new CN outfits being added permanently to the Pearl store. The Crimson Bloom outfit, earring, and horse armor. The outfit is for both female and male classes, and is the basic 2,200 pearls you would expect from basic outfits. The Crimson Flame earrings are 500 pearls, and the Crimson Bloom horse gear is 2,000 pearls. You can save 15% pearls by buying all 3 of the horse gear, outfit, and earring together, or buying the bundle with 3 of the outfits. The outfit and horse gear are honestly pretty nice, but of course there isn't really a big sale on them since they are new items being introduced this week. The total category sales for this Black Friday don't apply to these items, so you will have to pay full price for the horse gear. I do really like the look of this outfit in particular, but if you are more patient, you can always wait for a deal down the road, likely around the holiday season. That's only in a month, so it may be worth it to wait. But moving on, for the final non-Black Friday sale items, there are the new boss emojis that are being sold, one for 125 pearls permanently, or for a limited time, all 10 boss emojis for 1,000 pearls. This limited pack runs until December 12th. These emojis are okay, but they are only really able to be seen when their animation is playing. So if you are re-looking at emojis in chat or have animation off, it's really difficult to tell what they are since they have so much detail to them and they're really small. But hey, if you like the look of them, they're still really cheap to pick up, and you may as well if you like them. Now we'll move on to the actual Black Friday deals. Most of these packs are pretty much what they say on the Pearl store and website, but we will go over some of the packs specifically that do have more to them. Most of these sales though are pretty mid-tier event sales, being around 50% off or more. If you know you'll use the item when that's 50% off, it's probably an okay deal. PA really does seem to be going away from the 75% deals or more, so 50% does seem to be okay if you're really in need of that item. But let's move on to the packs individually. The Super Friday pack is a pretty basic one that's just selling crons at 50% off. You do get the choice of choosing Artisan's Memories, but that is going to be the worst value item to choose. Do keep in mind that you can choose 2 of the same item in this pack. In terms of pure value, you should choose the Cron Stones as that is worth 3,424 pearls. The next best value is the Premium Outfit Box at 3,400 pearls, and finally is the Artisan's Memories at 3,240 pearls. The only reason you would choose the outfit is if you want the outfit on a character or you're gonna sell them on the central market. This is basically just crons at 50% off, so really not anything that crazy. Next up is the Outfit Collection Pack, which is basically just crons at 55% off. You do get the choice of getting 4 of the 2,200 outfits, so it can be nice if you're missing any of those, but this pack is so expensive since it requires you to get 10 premium outfit boxes that it's only really going to be for people who are buying crons with their pearls. Even though you do get less crons for your pearls with the 2,200 outfits, it still is about equivalent to buying crons at 53% off, which is better than the 50% off packs that we mentioned earlier. The total value of crons that you're going to be getting is about 41,437 pearls, and you're buying it for 19,260 pearls, so it's 53% off. Again, because this is just basically buying crons for pearls, it's really only going to be for whales. Moving on to the next pack, it is really weird as it contains the Campsite, Combat Experience Exchange, and Character Breath, Health, and Strength Experience changes. I would say for most people that this pack is just not really applicable, as it would only be for people who don't have the campsite yet and for some reason want to exchange their character experience. It would only be for people who have been playing a very long time on a certain character and have moved past the 64 to 65 level range. If you are at that point and somehow don't have a campsite, then this pack still may not be worth it, since if you simply buy an experience exchange coupon for 5,000 pearls on sale, and the campsite which is on sale for 3,675 pearls, it would be a total of 8,675 pearls, which is still cheaper than this pack. The only time this pack would be good is if you somehow meet the conditions above and also need the breath, strength, and health exchange coupons, which most people don't really need because juices are pretty easy to get. This pack just seems to be way too niche for most people to buy. Other than that though, you can buy all of these items individually on sale. The all-in-one exchange coupon pack with just the character exchange coupons and the health, breath, and strength for 50% off is only 6,100 pearls, which does contain some nice bonus items which can give about 700 pearl additional value. You can also just buy the character combat experience exchange coupons for 5,000 pearls, though it only comes with an apparel 20% off coupon. I would say that the best deal out of this pack is that you can just get the tent standalone for 25% off, which is a pretty good item for newer players. It is only 3,675 pearls if you aren't buying it a part of any pack. A 25% off deal on a campsite is honestly not that bad. I believe there have been better deals before when the campsite was a part of a pack that makes sense, but honestly, 25% off is still a pretty solid sale. If you are willing to wait though, you can watch my guide on how to use a free-to-play tent. It does a lot of what the premium tent does, but does have some downsides. Though, because tents are a permanent account upgrade, I would always recommend you get this first before any other item. After that though, the next packs are the 50% off deals for consumable items like the Thea's Orbs, horse training items, Alien's Tears, megaphones, and all of those. My only real point in these items is that if you know you're going to be needing them, a 50% off deal isn't bad. Sometimes in the past they are put out for a little bit more, but honestly PA seems to be dialing back on a lot of the sales, so if you really need the consumable items now, it's an okay time to pick them up. I will always mention when talking about these items that the Thea Orb, mount training coupons, and pet skill coupons can very easily stack up in price, so always be careful when using them and look at a decent guide. There isn't really a point in going through each of these individually. You will know if you need them, and the deal is pretty standard for those who need them. Finally, we have the category sales of 30% off function, 30% off mount, 50% off interior, and 60% off makeup. The function category sale is honestly not the worst if you still need to whale for workers or increase slot in towns. There have been better sales, but a total 30% off is pretty good considering you can get any of the items in this function category. Do note that this sale does not include the new emotes and other new items. Other than that though, the interior sale is okay if you want to decorate your house, but you can also craft a lot of the basic decorations, so it's not as important. The makeover sale is definitely the highest that I've seen in recent times, though those items in there aren't as useful with the value packs giving Murph's palettes automatically. But that's basically it for this video. They definitely have added a lot more items at 50% off compared to the last 2 weeks, so it can be decent if you're using any of those consumable items. It really does feel like PA is moving away from the deals that are more than 50% off, so this Black Friday does seem a little bit underwhelming. We do have the holidays and New Year events coming in a month, so if you believe that they're going to bring back higher than 50% off sales, then you can honestly wait to spend your pearls then. It really is weird recommending that most people skip these Black Friday sales, because Black Friday has usually been a big time when PA makes a lot of really good sales. I would say that unless you're currently using any of these consumable items like the mount skill exchanges, there isn't really much for you to buy. The only real interesting thing that was introduced to this Black Friday was the Black Mystery Bundle, but that's only for those who are okay with RNG and spending a lot of pearls. But that's basically all we have to say. If there are any good sales between now and the holidays, I will make a video on that, but we will have to wait and see for those. Either way though, I hope you all learned something from this video, and I hope to see you all next time.